I love it. All right, jobs will be a hobby. Elon Musk making another one of his bold predictions about the future and advancements in artificial intelligence. Watch this.
Probably none of us will have a job. If you want to do a job as kind of like a hobby, you can do a job. But otherwise, the AI and the robots will provide any goods and services that you want.
Yeah, Musk wasn't done there. The billionaire also given a master class on how to shut down a liberal media reporter.
Hi, Elon. It's Priya Srivastava from Business Insider. Taking it to Tesla, Tesla's had a bumpy few months looking at flagging sales at home, stock market decline, layoffs. When you look back, are there any things...
We can stop the question right now because I don't think Business Insider is a real publication.
Okay.
So let's move on to the next question.
All right, thank you.
So next question, number 4.
Yeah, he's Steve Jobs 1 minute, Donald Trump the next. All right, but is artificial intelligence ready for prime time? After Google's woke AI disaster, the tech giant's new AI search prompt is facing criticism for telling folks to put glue in their pizza and eat rocks. Yeah, I got a 5-year-old. She's liable to do both. But Shannon, on a more serious topic, I think what Elon was saying is if a robot's doing your job and you don't really like your job anyway, you can dedicate your time to things you are passionate about.
Well, this reminded me, I was thinking about when Speaker Pelosi, when they were trying to get, when she was then Speaker Pelosi, was trying to get the Affordable Care Act passed. And she said, we got to do this so people aren't tied to jobs. So they have health care. So if they want to be artists or take pictures all day, they can do that. But my question is, if you're just doing hobbies, how are you paying the rent? If the robots are doing the jobs, I don't understand where the income is coming from.
It's got to be universal
for the
income. Who's the guy that ran for the Democratic nominee
Andrew Yang.
Andrew Yang. He's been hanging out with him. Yeah. It's got to be that. Greg, I had a deeper question for you because I feel like you really are bringing it today. So I was on a flight this morning with this guy. He went to Penn. He seems to be a real estate mogul from what I could tell. And once he started talking to me, he said that he's invested in an AI that will take the bias out of the media we can consume. And my rebuttal to him was that we all read the Second Amendment. The text are the facts, but we read it differently. So can AI do that? Can AI settle those arguments?
That is an excellent question, Joey. Right now, we're watching AI reach basic super intelligence. I was listening to Scott Adams debate ChatGPT over the 2020 election potential illegalities. It was freaky, right? Because it came with its own biases, and then Scott had to tease it out because he knew where he was getting the information from. So it's garbage in, garbage out. That's the way it's going to be with AI. But what was chilling to me was every time Scott cut off ChatGPT, I felt that it was rude. So the ChatGPT had a female voice. She was very bubbly and accommodating. And every time he interjected, I kind of thought, oh, I hope she doesn't take it personally. And I realized, my God, I was assigning consciousness to something that isn't real. I don't do that to my toaster. I don't do that to my fridge or my car. But I assigned consciousness to something that apparently isn't conscious. But if you program AI to act like it's conscious, we're all going to be like this. So get this. You jump forward 10 years, maybe 5 years. You're going to have a mobile AI, a thinking robot in your house that's programmed to understand your needs, your likes, dislikes, also your politics. So if you like Fox News and NASCAR, your robot's going to be listening to country music too. And it's going to understand your philosophies. So this AI robot will be your friend, your therapist, your coworker. Imagine if someone comes over and kicks your robot. You're going to react as though somebody hit your dog or hit your child. You will have assigned it consciousness, and you will think that it experiences pain, even though you have no proof that it does. But maybe you could program the AI into thinking it feels pain. So you're going to, and this is where it gets freaky. You're going to give it an assignment as a living thing, and you're going to expand the definition of living things. So you basically, in the theory of evolution or the concept of evolution, birthing the next homonym, and we're going to be the Neanderthals. No one said in evolution that it had to be made of flesh.
I don't know where to take that. I'm going to let it sit exactly
I'm terrified.
where it is. I don't know where to go
I don't want a moody robot in my house that you're talking about. Can they learn feelings?
Until Shannon starts kicking that robot out of anger.
You're going to have a liberal robot. I'm going to have a conservative robot. Or we're not going to get along with them.
Well, Kevin, we already have that. We have these, and Elon Musk sits here and says that, and he talks about free speech and wanting people to have conversations. But if I go on X, everything I see is programmed by the people I follow and the things I tweet.
Those
You and I
algorithms,
probably won't see much of the same stuff. I mean, where does this go? I mean, we talk about how divided our country is.
Yeah.
It seems like AI is the path to complete division.
One of the best things, so as Shannon knows, I just got married in February. My husband is a Republican, worked at the RNC. So I go onto his Twitter to see what the worldview is on his phone, and he goes on mine. And I think that's like a worthy experiment to see what the other side, and I wish more people would do that and step up out of those zones, and then we start kicking each other's robots.
Are you guys right? You're going to have to get separate
To
robots.
Greg's points, exactly. Or they're just going to go at it.
Rock 'em, sock 'em.
Yeah. But it is an interesting question, certainly.
Well, then why do Democrats want it so much? That's the...
I don't know if we want it. Like, I'm scared about the future with AI. Not in the like destroying humans Terminator scenario, but this is going to take a lot of jobs, right? And we're not prepared for that. I actually think Fox does a good job shining a light on all aspects of AI as a news outlet, right? You go on Fox Digital, there's a ton of AI coverage. But this is going to transform everything.
But if you have let's say you have a robot doing your job, somebody has to oversee that robot, and that will be you.
Mm-hmm.
We hope. Or Shannon Ring. Because I want my robot to be kind.
Judge, as someone who's a little bit robot myself, I don't just hate him. But on the topic of AI itself, I can't imagine someone using an algorithm to decide a court case, sitting on the bench, sitting there listening to arguments.
I will be forever employed, although I'm not a judge anymore. But you need judges. Why are you laughing?
Because I disagree completely. There are studies that show that judge decisions are based on if they ate beforehand. You don't have to worry about that with an AI.
Do you think my sentence was determined by whether or not I had a milkshake?
You were hangry. You're hangry right now.
You're not you when you're hangry. You're not you when you're hangry.
You hang 'em high.
I want to say something about this. The billionaire told parents to limit the amount of time their kids spend on social media, no kidding, because they're being programmed by a dopamine maximizing AI, and that AI will be smarter than any human by the end of 2025. So if they're smarter than any of us, and I'm not real good with this stuff, then they're going to get rid of me because they think that they're smarter than I am, okay? But I'm smarter than they are because I'm not buying one unless it wants to do my floor like that. What's that thing I have that goes round and round?
Roomba.
But do you have an Alexa?
Okay, huh?
Do you have an Alexa or something
Absolutely
that you
not.
can
Everyone's Alexas just went off at home.
I will not put one on.
Don't want an Alexa. I don't get it. I don't know what the benefit is. I like robots that can do jobs. I don't want them thinking for me. I don't want them. Maybe Joe Biden needs AI. I don't know. Maybe that's where I come down on it.
All right.
I don't know.
Well, we'll figure it out, I guess. All right. Coming up next, look out for sharks. Jaws sighted at beaches ahead of Memorial Day.
Click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You won't get it anywhere else.